Imagine a universe that didn't begin with a bang, but simply always existed. What if everything you've been taught about the origins of the cosmos is just one side of the story? Before Elon Musk tweeted about Mars or kids attended school. Through a screen, one Indian scientist dared to say, "The Big Bang is an exploding myth." This is the untold story of Jayant Narlikar, a brilliant mind who redefined astrophysics, predicted the future, and inspired a generation. Welcome to Future Forward, your gateway to the minds and ideas shaping tomorrow's civilization. Before we begin, tap that subscribe button, like this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments, because your voice matters here. Born in 1938 in Kolhapur, India, Jayant Vishnu Narlikar grew up in a home where intellect was the family language. His father, a professor of mathematics. His mother, a scholar of Sanskrit. Imagine a young boy immersed in numbers and ancient texts, dreaming not just of stars, but what lies beyond them. But he soared beyond borders to Cambridge University, topped one of the world's hardest math programs, and found his calling in astrophysics under none other than Sir Fred Hoyle. Together, they challenged the very origin of our universe. But here's the plot twist. Their quasi-steady state theory wasn't just a different view. It was a rebellion against one of the most widely accepted ideas in science, the Big Bang. Narlikar's theory? The universe never had a beginning and never will have an end. Like capital compounding interest in a bank, the universe keeps expanding infinitely, eternally. But why didn't the world embrace it? Was he wrong, or just too far ahead of his time? In 1972, Narlikar returned to India, not to retire in glory, but to build something greater. He took charge of the theoretical astrophysics group at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. But his dream? A place where young Indian minds could touch the stars. So, in 1988, from a humble 100-square-foot room, he co-founded the Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics, IUCA, in Pune. A place for research, yes, but also a temple for inspiring the next generation. He believed PhD scholars don't fall from the sky. You must catch them young. Science camps, public lectures, and workshops followed. A rationalist at heart, he debunked pseudoscience, challenged astrology with data, and replied to children's handwritten letters with handwritten answers. But what if I told you his imagination didn't stop at equations? In 1983, he wrote a story about an alien attending online classes in a human school. Fast forward to 2020, when online schooling became our reality. He foresaw what many of us hadn't even imagined. His fiction was rooted in scientific possibility. In Virus, 2015, he envisioned a global pandemic. In Vaman Parat Na Allah, 1986, he tackled the ethics of artificial intelligence, long before ChatGPT. By the way, in 2015, when India contributed to the first physical detection of gravitational waves, his former student remembered how Narlikar cracked a complex problem in 15 minutes, not to boast, but to inspire. Meanwhile, most of us take 15 minutes to figure out our Wi-Fi password. He passed away at the age of 86, but left behind a universe of ideas, from equations on chalkboards to science fiction stories. From challenging the Big Bang to empowering kids with curiosity, Jayant Narlikar wasn't just a scientist. He was a bridge between imagination and science, tradition and modernity, India and the universe. What if he was right? What if the universe never began, and neither will his legacy? If this story inspired you, there's more where it came from. Watch our next episode, Trump's Golden Dome, the future of US missile defense. It's live now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Do you believe in the Big Bang? Or are you #Team Narlikar? This is Future Forward, where tomorrow starts today.